Here's the Irontrader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. That's about a little less than 2 hours ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, it's not a stock market ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, you've been watching the vids. I've been pointing out this 8 SMA, 74.22. Now, again, this is a weekly, okay? So today's only Wednesday. We got a couple days left here to go. Now, see how it is? You got a topping tail, but now we close back below that 8 SMA here, and we're clinching right here onto this 73.72 here, which is your 8 SMA here on your daily chart. Now, real-time price here, crude oil is 73.92. Okay, so we're just above that. So let's take a look here on the downside. So what we want to do is you want to hold this key, 73.72. If that's lost here, you got 72.91. If that's lost here, what you want to do is we want to look to these candles here. Okay, you're looking at 72.44 here. You got 72.14, and then we come over here to this candle here. You're looking at 70.99, and then we got the key level here of 70.72. That's the 200-day. Okay, now on a closing basis. Okay, so again, if that is lost, then what we do here, there's your 99. Okay, then we come down to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 69.89. We look here at 69.54. We have 69.11, 68.80, 68.22, and then your big retest here, 67.71 here, okay? So that is our key support levels, but this is the very one that you always have to watch out for on a weekly basis. Now, again, with a couple more days here left, we don't know that it's going to, close below this, but right now you close below. But again, today was some really good scalping. UCO sold that out there, made a good point there. And then what I did is I scalped the SCO here, made a half a point on that, but I'm getting a lot of shares. There's like 5,000 shares I'm trading on UCO. So that was actually a really good trading day today here. Okay, so I always say watch the previous day's highs and lows. So what do we have here? You had 76.18 on a high, you had 73.13. On today's high, you had 75.66, 73.81. So basically what we had is what they call an inside day. Your highs and lows are inside the previous day's highs and lows. So we had an inside day, so it doesn't really tell you a whole lot, a little bit quiet out there, okay? So bottom line on the downside, watch this 8 SMA here, watch this 21 SMA here, and then follow these candlesticks down here. That's 72.44 here. And then we have your 72.14, you have your 70.99, and then your key right here is your 70.72. If that 70.72 is lost, you can follow the candles down, but bottom line, 67.71, that is where she is going, okay? So let's take a look at the upside. Well, we want to look at today's high. So you're looking at 75.66. What is yesterday's high? 76.18. And then we come right over here to this candle here, 76.76. Right above it here, we have this 50-day 77.34 I pointed out here. And then right above that, we have your old 2 hondo going on there at 77.71. And then your 77.80 is right above that, okay? But now, what you can see on this chart here is your 8-day is the only one that's moving up here nice now. But your 21-day is still on a downslide. Your 50-day is still on a downslide, okay? So yesterday they were saying, well, because of the attacks, I'm saying that oil was doing this. You had a seasonality. This is what you got going on here. Seasonality trade here. It doesn't really make any difference on what else is going on. Right now, you got seasonality unless you get some kind of a catastrophic event, where you're going to be blowing up oil rigs and blowing up, refiners and stuff like that. Then I can say, yeah, you have something. But right now, you just have a seasonality trade going on here, okay? So I just treat it as that. So again, bottom line here, watch your 8-day here, watch your 21-day here, watch your key 200-day. If that's lost, 67.71 is the target. Watch today's high. Okay, 75.66. Watch yesterday's high, 76.18. Watch this candle here, 76.76. Watch this 50-day, 77.34, and right above it, 77.71, 77.80. Those are your upside targets, okay? So trade the range. But I want to show you, like I pointed out yesterday, okay, you can see how this came down here. You set a series of lower highs and lower lows. That's never good. You had some bear flags going on here. But what you also have to look out here is, besides this double top here, which was really a great short all the way down, is you want to build, look at here, okay? You got yourself a left shoulder and you got yourself a head. Now this right here, okay, even if it goes up here and it comes on down and it wiggles all the way across here and built up a right shoulder like you got going here, that could be very, very bullish here. Now, it's going to take time to build this because you can see how many days it took here to build this. So if that builds like through January or something like that, you could have a real nice bullish pattern in inverse head and shoulders that would take this much higher. Okay, so it's still in the building stages now. Whether it develops or not, we don't know that. But just keep this all intact. Always take a look at it there. Now, again, if you lose this 8 SMA and this 21-day and the 200-day and it falls all the way down and retest this, well, then that pattern, that inverse head and shoulder is negated. It's gone. It's never going to happen. Okay, so always keep that in mind here about patterns. And when they negate themselves, it's over. Like we had the bear flag here, possible bear flag, but when this closed here above that candle there, well, then that negated that bear flag, and then off she went. Okay, so always remember that. So bottom line, watch your 8, 21, your 200 downside, upside, today's highs, yesterday's high, and then basically you're looking here for this 77.34, 77.71, and you're basically 77.80. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on with your natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, your hourly and your 4-hour chart. Okay, well, you can see what it did here. Okay, you went up here, had a nice high, 2.581. Retested it here, 2.57. Lower high, double top, boom, all the way down. Now, came down to 2.429, and now she's rising right on up. It held that key level here at 2.432. So you made a higher low, and now she's trying to rise up here. So always look at them patterns. When you have double tops, possible double bottom, and we could be in a really nice trading channel. Okay, you can see it a little clearer here on the 4-hour chart. Okay, see this? Beautiful here. Look at this trading channel. Is this nice or what? Okay, so now we got to see if you can hold it. So far, you're making a higher high, and we can rally right back up again. Now, UNG was a really nice, good scalp today. KOLD, oh, was a beautiful scalp. Scalped that twice. KOLD, just beautiful scalp here. So that's the two I'm trading right now. UNG for the long, KOLD for the short. Those are ETFs. All right, take a look at a daily and a weekly. All right, here we have your daily and your weekly chart. Now, let me just big this up a little bit. Look what we have here today, okay? I've been pointing out this key 200-day. You're sitting at 2.62. Okay, right below it here is your 21-day. Where did the price go? Right into the 21-day. Okay, went through the 8, right into the 21-day, boom, stop solid. Okay, all the way on down. This is why you trade the charts. Now you know where it goes. So now what do we have? You got a huge top tail. It's a green candle, but it's still a topping tail. But you also look here is we still have this trading channel. This is still holding the bottom. Okay, so your low today was 2.429. What was this candle here? 2.408, 2.385. So this right here is still a nice bottom here. Okay, again, if this right here, 2.40, and this key level right here, 2.385 is lost, then we just work ourselves down. Okay, 2.32, 2.29, 2.27, and then your retest, 2.235. But right now, it's holding. So when the futures open here at 6 p.m. here, or tomorrow morning, however you trade, we got to see about today's high and low. Let's just see if we can hold this 2.429 here, and let's see where the candle starts off, okay? If not, Watch this key level here at that 2.38. If that's lost, we follow the candles all the way down to your retest. Upside, you can see how clear this is. Right there, there's your upside. 2.52. That is going to be your first resistance. Then we have your 21-day at 2.56. Right above here, 2.62. Your 200 SMA. Very, very easy, very clean, very simple. Unless you can close above this 8, this 21-day, and this 200-day, you're going sideways to down. Just reality. But that being said, look at the beautiful scalping here with this natural gas. UNG scalper, KOLD scalper. Just for me, just beautiful trading here, okay? Just beautiful trading. So let's take a look here on the weekly. What do we got for resistance? Well, we're just hugging this old 50-day. Can't see one to go through. There's that 2.62, which lines up very, very nicely here with the 200-day, okay? So right above that here is your 8 SMA here, 2.71, but now you can see how that 8 SMA is rolled over, okay? Now you cross the 21-day. So you can look at that 21-day at 2.83, but with that resistance of that 8 SMA here, she ain't going to get there anytime soon. You can see the 50-day, the 8 SMA holding that price right on down, okay? So we got to see what it all shakes out. So when the futures open at 6, this 21-day is going to be lower. You're going to be headed right towards that 8 SMA. We got to see if this 8 SMA can flatten out, curl up, or just roll right on down. So to trade is still an absolute scalp, okay? So bottom line is this. Watch today's low, 2.429. Next in line, 2.40. Then you have 2.38. Then we can follow all the way down to your retest. Upside, 8 SMA, 21 SMA, 2 Hondo SMA. Very, very easy. Above that, well, we have some really nice targets here, going all the way up here to the 100-day, sitting at 2.84, and then right above it is your 50-day. Now, you look at this, your 21-day waterfall, 50-day waterfall, about ready to cross that 100. This doesn't look bullish here at all. Now, your RSI here, well, she's rolling over, but that could turn right back up again here. You're still, I should say, bullish here. Your green is above your red, but it doesn't look really anything that promising here. So basically, scalp is the trade. Okay, you buy low, and then when it gets into the resistance, like it did here, boom, see you later, money in my pocket. I don't care what it goes. If it goes higher than that, I can always rebuy this thing. Okay, but look where that went. Right into the 21-day, stopped it absolute dead. All right, that's what I got for you on the old natty gas and the crude ski. I'll be back tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock, and we will review both of those again. And thank you for watching.